So you just got your new iPhone and you want to get the most out of your cameras. Here are the best settings you'll want to dial in first. To start off, go into settings and then choose camera. And the first thing I always like to change is in the preserve settings menu, which basically just means whenever you reopen the camera, the settings you were last shooting with will still be there. I like to turn on camera mode, photographic style, creative controls, depth control, exposure adjustment, portrait zoom, pro raw, and resolution control. This one might be the most important, and Apple ProRes. Now we'll go down to composition, and I always turn on the grid and the level to help me line up my shots easier, and I generally turn off view outside the frame as I find it to be distracting from the photos I want to take. Now for still photos on the non-pro phones, I go into photographic styles and choose either the amber or gold preset. My favorite look for these is to set them to tone -50, color at 20, and palette at 100. Turning the tone mapping all the way down to -50 looks way better to me than the default camera setting. If you're using a pro phone and don't mind the larger file sizes for editing, go into formats and turn on ProRAW and resolution control, and then set the ProRAW format to JPEG XL lossy. For video, I also like to enable Apple ProRes and log, although I really only ever shoot these every now and then since the file sizes are just so big. I set my video frame rates to 4K 30 FPS for most things, and I always turn off the HDR video setting because I'm just not a huge fan of how artificial it looks. But hopefully this helps, and if you have any specific questions about this stuff, I'll be responding to a bunch of the comments down below.